Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. Welcome back to Gundam Breaker 4, and I made the decision that today we are going to do another quest mop up here. Do at least Chapter 2 and 3, maybe Chapter 4, depending on how long it all takes, because if I'm about to need to rebuild, it just makes more sense to go collect all the parts forever before I do. So that's what we're doing. So we're going to take this out. And yeah, I'm after I've got all that collected, I am going to do another tear down and build up from the ground up. I think I'm even going to swap out builder's parts this time just for, variety's sake. And we'll see, what Chapter 5 has for us after we've collected all that and, see how difficult it is.
Here we go.
All right, so this is just a kill everything. And since this is a kill everything mission from a couple of chapters ago, gonna be fairly easy. Okay, what else? There will be more. Okay, Dove and Wolf parts. Happy to see those. Fairly high rarity parts too. I don't expect them to be high level, but rarity is nice. Alright. Anybody else? Yes. Ah, Byerland. Is it regular Byerland or custom? Kinda hard to tell from a distance. Alright. And that's the first wave. That is very S rank. Yeah, as fast as these are going, I think I should be able to do at least, like, 10, maybe all 15 of them. But we'll see what we can do. And what do we have now? We have a city. We have a city full of mobile suits. Looks like Unicorn in Unicorn mode. And Jagans, of course. Ah, good. We're getting interesting. Now that we've unlocked parts evolved parts, we're getting them. So, matter of fact, we're getting level 2 parts evolved parts, which will be more efficient for what we need to do. So, oh yeah, the bazooka still bazooks even if you don't charge it. Unlike the long rifle, which does have to be charged. Okay. Seems like the missiles will lock onto things whether or not you have a lock yourself. Ah. I will be with you in just a moment, Sinanju. I need to get this tiny Gundam first. There we go. 100,000 GP. Thank you, friendly metal slime. Oh, Kshatriya as well. Nice. Missiles for the Sinanju. Everything for the Sinanju. And everything for everyone. And there's a Rosen Zulu. Nice. Alright, S is for that too. That's good. And now to the third and final segment. But yeah, if nothing else, just, getting enhanced and evolve parts to throw at this, at my next build will be good. Okay. I kind of prefer to rely on beams and missiles, but, whatever floats your boat. Okay, got the full armor unicorn head. Well, thank you to whichever one of my compatriots just knocked that suit into me, because that made this much easier. I'm pretty sure I'm going to get enough breaks to get S rank. Yes, I am. Alright.
Mission cleared.
Okay, yeah, so that took about 3 minutes total, so I should be able to get a lot of these done. And that is, that's going to be an S rank. Beam machine cannon. Grenades right, grenade right, only right. That's interesting. New emblems. Always good to have those. May as well unlock as many options as I can. And a just 4-star just ahead besides. Yeah. And Builder's rank 14, which gives me dual Gundam preset colors. Yeah, relatively low level, but stuff that will hopefully be useful, like the Hyper Beam Javelin here. And the Unicorn Saber. A She-Gundam Beam Rifle again. Oh, another Zeta Plus C1 Beam Smart Gun. That's good. I need to build that model. Stark Jagan Head, Form Unicorn. Just a... see, level 7 4-star Gym 3 head. That's not bad either. Okay, Banshee. Yeah, more Banshee arms, more Gyaradoga parts. Dovin Wolf arm. Yeah, pretty good assortment. So, Unicorn Dryson backpack. And a Gyaradoga shield again. Yeah, we now have level 2 parts evolved plastic. That will be useful. Yeah, seems like once you unlock one of those, unlock those, they'll drop for, I guess, anything. Not gonna break my heart for sure, because yeah, when I go to make the new build, I will probably want to increase the rarity on some of these parts so I can stuff more skills on them. Well, let's see what we got. Can you... Yeah, let's just go to it since we have seen my launch animation. Yeah, I found the new monitor I was looking for. It is a 30-inch 2K monitor. It'll be here Thursday. Turns out, since I don't know a lot about these things, it looks like you need a better quality of HDMI cable to use a higher transmit a higher quality HDMI signal. So I got those too. One of them's already here. The others will be here. Well, Wednesday, which will be like the day before you saw this, very likely. Ow. Hey. Okay, I know the GN field, I think, only deflects beam attacks, but it's not going to hurt anything to have, you know, extra defenses of any kind. Alright. And we've got the Crossbone Gundam with Peacock Smasher. I'm pretty sure that's the name of that giant ridiculous beam rifle. Well, I call it ridiculous, but it's basically the beam guns in the Gundam X Divider shield if they were an actual gun instead of a shield. I guess when you get down to it, that's kind of sillier. But also, I have a soft spot for it because it has, the name Beam Harmonica, which is almost as silly as Peacock Smasher. Regardless, that's it for Crossbone. I got the body, I got an arm, I did not, sadly, get the Peacock Smasher. Oh well. Oh, there's somebody up there. Well, now there isn't. Denon's on legs and a bunch more random plastics.
Let's keep it going.
Okay, yeah, that went well. What else have we? All right. Yeah, just firing sustained beams at something at a crowd and just having them auto-lock onto the next target afterwards is just so much fun. Okay, let's use my micro-missiles first because they go everywhere. They hit everything. They do what I need them to do. Okay, missiles for you. Want to get all the ads because I know it says destroy everything, but may as well leave the boss for last. And that's the last of the boss. Okay, or rather, the mid-boss. Here is the boss for this segment. And it is the G-Self Perfect Pack. Nice. I wish the G-Reco kits would come back into stock. It seems like they have been out for a while. And, yeah, they're kind of expensive on the secondary market. So yeah, I would like to have that. but I'd like them closer to their original retail, frankly. But, yeah. Okay, got the beam ring, which is a whip weapon. That's something new, and that is wave 2. Alright, so... Pardon the chair adjusting noises, but I must adjust in the chair. I just kind of slide down as I go. Hoping the new monitor will stop that, because I'll be, you know, lined up with it and not just slightly lower. Okay, here's Perfect Grade Unicorn. With its javelin.
Dang, look at it. Can we really beat this thing?
Why not? Besides, we've beaten it with an RX-78 now, so... Alright, and... Okay, time for Awakening, I think. Beams for everyone. And some missiles. And more missiles. And more guns. Why are you doing the raw death pose there? Oh well. I'll just keep, you know... Okay, well, it's gone to NTD. And 1, 2, 3. Okay, it had a lot more defense there than I was expecting. That's okay. Still not going to take much more to finish it off. Like, put the GN field back up, and beams for you. And we're done. Man. There we go. Yep. Made it put on the striped pants and then blew it up. Alright, S ranks for everything again, and... What do we get out of that? Minovsky plate armor right and left. Emblem, that's about it, that's fine. Almost a 15. And F91 Beam Saber 4-star. More Shot Lancers I'll be able to combine down into one Super Shot Lancer, hopefully. The Beam Ring, which I'm pretty sure belongs to the G-Self. Could be wrong. Let's see. I did get the Peacock Smasher. Excellent. Beam Shotgun. That's a big shotgun. Of course, I think it zooms in depending on the size of the thing involved. Grimoire Red Beret Assault Rifle. Not bad. Jagan Mac Knife. G-Self Atmosphere Escape Pack. And Kabakali. Body. Atmosphere. I don't remember exactly, but I think the G-Self's body and head are not changed in the Perfect Pack. Well, we'll find out at some point. One crossbone arm. Bunch of other arms. High new Gundam legs. Nice. Crossbone X1 legs. Perfect Pack legs. Yeah, I think those are a little different. I could be wrong about the rest of it too, but no shields, and yeah, good amount of parts evolved plastic and parts enhanced plastic, so. Alright, let's go to the next one. I'm at least gonna try to get Chapter 3, or Chapter 2 done for this video. Depending on how long that takes, I may also do Chapter 3. But we'll see how that all goes. I'm bad at making decisions, so... We'll just keep going. Like I said, I want to just unlock as much as I can before, and collect as much as I can before before the Chapter 5 build. So, might go for something a little bit less bulky and more elegant, depending on what parts I have that look good and effective. All right, what's next?
Ready to rock. The best defense is a good offense.
All right, we've got Double O Riser again. Okay, yeah. Since it's a target suit one, and I want as many parts as possible, and as many, and as good a score, I'm gonna just get everything before the riser, and then go back. Okay, managed to blast parts off of it straight out. That's good. And it's down. That's one. And here is, I believe it's the Masurao. Okay, there's two targets, so I will worry about those after I blow up other things. Yeah, I think it's either the Masurao or Mr. Bushido's ahead. I'm not sure which. I'll know when I have parts off of it. That was fun. Alright. Okay, it's just these two, so let's finish this off then. Okay, that's both of them. Wow. Susanoo. Okay. Alright, and next we've got the Quanta and the, I believe it's Double O Riser 7 Sword. Okay. Ads first, as is tradition. Alright, next. Oh, wow. Just absolutely obliterated one of those. I think it was the Quanta. Okay, let's go for some of these before we torch the Quanta. Or the 7 Sword. I got Gundam Virtue parts, good. And that's, yeah, like I said, that's the main reason I'm... Oh, Avalanche Exia as well, nice. Alright, so 7 Sword G. Alright, that's wave 1 down. Only took a couple minutes.
That should do it.
Yeah, to be honest, depending on how long this all takes, we may have a couple of days of quest mop-up before we get back to the plot, but, yeah, that, you know, I just, I wanted to make sure I had I wanted to make sure I kept this going while, over the next couple of days when I'm not going to have time to record, because it's, GBO2 update day tomorrow, tomorrow being Wednesday night, and day after I usually get together with Maelstrom and some people to play Final Fantasy XI, so yeah, so that's yeah, so getting a bank of recordings in time is sometimes a challenge. I think I said before that Breaker 4 kind of effectively doubled my workload, and I realized I was underestimating that, because most of the Breaker episodes take somewhere between 2 and 4 times the amount of time it takes to record one GBO2 episode, so yeah, that is a significant expansion of workload to keep up the two series, but they're both doing pretty well, and honestly, I'm just really enjoying Breaker 4, so I will record as much as I can when I can, as long as I don't get hoarse, because I do not need a horse. Although if there are Fun Psyche parts in the game, I will take those. Hang on, don't want to kill that yet. There's other things to get. There we go. Beams, beams, beams. Okay, there we are. I probably could have gotten a couple more before, but that's okay. Now we've got Barbatos something. Again, I'm not... yeah, I don't know. I don't know all the Barbatos variants. Okay, Gusion Rebake is one of them. I wonder if I rebake instead of remake. Seems like an odd choice, but... Alright, and that just leaves whichever Barbatos this happens to be. And thanks to it for just pulling me in real close, because that made the beams easier to hit. Okay, it is Lupus Rex. Gotcha. The only Barbatos I actually have any, like, version of is the... I think it's the original version that they did in the Gundam Breaker mobile Infinity action figure line. Which, it's not bad. It's no MS in action, but it is in scale. So, I'll take that. Alright, what do we got? We've got Gundam Ariel and 2 Darrell Baldys? Okay. Well. Alright. Alright. And that's one. Alright now. It's kind of funny to me that the aerial managed to swing around to the front till it was in danger of being in my, range of my attacks. Also, if those are Augos, give me Augo parts. I want to be able to use them. Alright, I guess we'll finish this off and end the mission. Oops. I should have just used my burst attack because I let my awakening run out. Oh well, still got double S and finished it in a minute, so... Yeah, given that how long this is taking at the moment, we're about 20 minutes into the recording, I'm going to do just Chapter 3, or Chapter 2 as one of these, and I'll do Chapter 3 for tomorrow's video. So, let's see. Bunch of emblems. And what do we got? More parts of all parts, Barbatos Lupus Rex parts, lots of GP, and this should take me to Builder's Rank 15. Bigger save limit for the gallery, more preset colors. Nice. Alright, and GN Sword 5, Smooth Bore Gun, bunch of heads. Gundam Chimaris, that's the one. Again, I have a little bit of trouble keeping the 00 mobile suits apart. That's all, or not 00, Iron-Blooded Orphans. Yeah, you get it. My brain is just not. As usual, but it happens. Okay, Dynamis, Nodley. Alright, and got the 7 swords legs, good. And Barbatos Lupus legs. And let's see. Curious Exia and Garibaldi backpacks, no shields, and a bunch more plastic. Good. Yeah, let's do the last 2, and then we will, for Chapter 2, and we will call it for today. I think that'll get me to Builder Rank 16, so... 9? Didn't even see what the rewards are, so we'll be surprised. Alright, now... Okay. But yeah, I think I mentioned the other day in a video somewhere I finished Figure Eye's Standard Perfect Cell. It's nice. Okay, just a flat-out boss. I'll take that. Probably a boss rush since it's Wave 1 still. But yeah, it's a nice figure. It's big. Leg articulation a little limited because of the shape of Cell's legs. But Lynn we already have twice. But I'm not sure what my next one will be, but I'm leaning towards Figure Eye's Standard Super Saiyan Blue Vegito. Always liked Vegito. Like, I felt like he more or less took the best aspects of both Goku and Vegeta's costumes, so... Happy to have the kit, and... Okay, let's get in there and just hit things until... The one I have 2 kits at the moment that I'm slightly afraid of. One is the Vac Metal Plated Captain Phasma, which I bet if I can keep thumbprints off of it, it's going to look really cool when I'm done. But also just, if I don't know if it was designed for Vac Metal plating initially or not. Depending on the gating, it could be kind of difficult to get a clean look to it. I do have a chrome pen that I could do any, like, cutter marks I leave, but I don't know how effective that's going to be. Alright, let's wake up. And... Okay, it's falling. Let's just give it all the beams and keep punching. One, two, three. It's down. But yeah, that's the first one I'm afraid of. And the second one I'm afraid of is I managed to get some of the old Mecha Collection Mazinger Z kits from the 2000s. It's weird to call something from the 2000s old, but that's because I'm 45. But the I know that in putting the frame together for those involves screws. So, okay, Hashmal again, we'll do that. And I have in the past been very good, very, very good at getting screws in Gunpla related kits cross-threaded. So one of the reasons Spidey Wing got me the Master Grade God Gundam for my birthday a couple of years ago, and I've been afraid to put it together because I know that there are screws in its frame as well, and that just does me a concern. Okay, well I did at least graze it a little bit with my Beam Saber EX. That's a much more solid hit. It's down. That's a good time to use that Saber hit. Oh wow, that's strong. Let's keep hitting it. Okay, it's back up now, so now we resort to the beams. Oh, it put a defense field up, so that's a good time to be making with the beam spam, in my opinion. So, okay, no. But, yeah, so... So yeah, I'd like to build those. I'd like to build them soon, but yeah, just I'm gonna take my time, because I'm gonna need to take my time to make sure I don't do it terribly. So that's my future building plans. Being able to sit at my desk in a more comfortable, or my work table at a more comfortable... Okay, only 2 bosses, I'll take that. Yeah, more comfortable chair for a work table is good. May as well do the short version of that, or I'll never see something shiny on the screen and never finish my sentence. As has happened many times before. Okay, bunch of emblems, eye field generator, good stuff. And more evolved parts. And, okay, Phoenix arm. Excellent. 4-star Phoenix arm at that. Yep, okay, yeah, so we are going to... okay, yep, that is the only part we got. But... pretty good one, I think. It's level 5 4-star. We can definitely work with that. And now we will jump into the final quest of the day and final quest of Chapter 2. And then, like I said, for tomorrow's video, we'll do Chapter 3. But yeah, I have... You know, I have a pretty significant backlog, because, of course, when I discovered Surugaya, which frequently has free shipping sales from Japan and has Japanese second-hand store prices instead of Japanese importer prices, I kind of went overboard from time to time. So, yeah, I have a bunch of stuff that I want to build. Ah, hi, Blue Destiny. Okay, it's an all-suit, so I'll just shoot whatever the reticle lands on. There we go. I remember in the Hobby Japan I got that first, like, exposed me to Gunpla that had the Master Grade Char's Gelgug in it. Somebody had also done a scratch build of the Blue Destiny Unit 1 that looked really good. I don't remember whose it was, but it just, you know, I liked that design, and just the, yeah, that just really appealed to me. Like, the three things I remember clearly in terms of Gunpla from that magazine are the Char's Gelgug, which in many ways started this whole mess for me. The Blue Destiny 1, which just looked cool, and the Rigazi Custom, which was another one I thought just looked great. So, and here's a Pale Rider. Yes, it does, but that's okay. We will get it. Get the ads. Okay, I'm not sure why my targeting decided that patch of desert was particularly menacing, but that's not what I wanted. I love the Twinblade heavy attack. Got it. Yeah, that is just the best. Anything else? Nope, that is wave 1. Got some Pale Rider legs. And a bunch more evolved parts and enhanced parts. And a Gundam ground type beam rifle that probably came off of... Well, actually could have come off the Pale Rider or the BD1. Everybody uses the ground type beam rifle. God, I wish it was better in GBO too. But the fact that everything uses it makes it harder to balance. Alright. And... Okay, mobile worker backpack. If that's the... Oh, it is! It's the mobile worker from Gundam the Origin. The prototype they modded to make the first like proof of concept mobile suits. That's another one that's out of print and I would love to have. But yeah, like I've said before, I really like Gundam the Origin. I would love to see more of it in GBO 2. Happy to see a lot of it here. And I swear, like, the first time I played this, the Zaku tank was called the Green Macaque, but it is now the Green Makaku. And that is Char's Zaku, I think? Yeah. Yeah, this goes with the color scheme. Okay, no, that is Garma's Zaku. So we got a Char and a Garma, I think? Yep. Yeah, it goes with, you know, I've mentioned before, there are a ton of color variations of Char's Zaku. There is, like, powder, you know, baby pink and with a red chest. There's salmon with a brown chest, which is what we get here. There's a slightly different, more pinkish salmon with a maroon chest. You know, there is no... To be honest, the baby pink with the red chest is probably the closest to the original animation. But, you know, yeah, it's one of those things where there are a lot of variations on the Char colors. And that's just for, you know, 1-year war suits. Once you get past 1-year war into, you know, Zeta Gundam, Char's Deleted Affair, all those things, there is, and the Sosby, of course, there is definitely no consensus on what constitutes Char Red. But, yeah, like I said, there's 3 or 4 different versions of Char's Zaku to pick from. Pretty sure we're getting the original Zaku mold as the HD Gunpla of choice in this, as opposed to the Revive. The Revive is a really nice kit if you ever see a good price on it. It has a flexible skirt like MS in Action, and
Good fighters rely on guts and grit.
that was a nice thing to see. It really does make for really great levels of articulation, and if you don't want that, it does still come with a hard plastic skirt. That's the other nice thing about Gunpla, just options. There's always so many options. It's great. Truly, Gunpla is freedom. Okay, there's a Doga, there is a Nightingale. And let's use the... Why am I not... Oh, I can't use my Beam Saber EX because I didn't have that arm for a moment. Okay. Oops. Ow. Okay, guns for you then. And more missiles. Come on. Yep, I lost my head, so I couldn't lock on for a second. Yeah, to be honest, that could be frustrating in the breakers, but sometimes it's fun. You know, just like, oh no, I've lost my head, I can't lock on, or this, you know, skill is temporarily disabled. I like that. I like that as a strategy. It's just, you know, it's the breaker concept, and it's great. Alright, rival team down. I guess there aren't Augo parts to get, because I don't seem to have done yet, so... It's like the 3rd or 4th time I've seen them, and, you know, no Augo parts seem to exist, so... That's okay. Wouldn't say no if they get to be available in some fashion, but... It's alright. Missile pods.
That was perfect.
More emblems, and... what else? One more evolve part, and a Freak custom arm, and more GP. And yes, Builder's Rank 16, which gives Gundam Versago colors, Barbatos 6, Barbatos Lupus with cannon. Kimaris booster. Yeah. And yeah, that's the Doga, the Gyaradoga melee weapon. Ground type sniper rifle. Yeah, that's Gym Sniper 2. Yeah, like I said, definitely going for the more orangey salmon and the maroon here. To the point where actually, on my monitor at least, that you can tell the difference between the two, especially because of the color layouts. But that orange and that brown are that salmon orangey pinkish thing and brown are actually closer than they probably ought to be. Again, as much customization as you can do in this, that is not a big deal. But let's see. Yep, got some S-type arms. Yep, Ifrit custom arm. Very pointy. Has a grenade launcher installed. Left arm. Dom Tropin, Gym Command, Pale Rider, Goof. Backpack. Okay, yeah, mobile worker. Yep. Of course, I don't think it has the very large extension cord that they were originally attached to while they were being tested. That's fine. Level 12 Goof. Interestingly, it has... it actually has higher boost speed and hit points than my current backpack. Yeah, I've got some remodeling to do. And there's its shield. Very basic, but looks good. And yeah, plenty more upgrade plastics. So, alright, that is Chapter 2 of the quests done. We're going to hit Chapter 3 tomorrow and see what happens from there. But that is going to do it for today's Gundam Breaker 4. We will be back soon with more. Till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later!